What's up, Swtor? This kid here with another video for the finishing up on the Corellia Black Hole daily quests. This one is the Heroic 4, Chasing the Shadows. We're gonna 2-mana here with Sentinel, and I'm basically on my Bishop, which is my healer. So we're gonna 2-mana it and basically give you a quick walkthrough of how to do it. So here we go. Yeah, first thing you want to do is 2 droids. Basically, the first droids are basically the targets. You want to float them. All right, you want to float them up there. Usually, when you have a Sentinel, you can float at least one more. But sometimes you walk in, you get straight aggro. So I guess kind of why we didn't really get it. So you're gonna get real hairy in here, but we should be okay as long as they don't keep doing that to me right there. Keep pushing me back, because the healer. The droids love to pull the healers back, and that's the problem. So, usually it's much more smooth than we're doing here. But this happens every time. You barely walk out sometimes. So as soon as someone comes into the door, they kind of run forward a little bit too far, and this is what happens. It's not a big deal. But it could cost a lot of groups a lot of pain and suffering, because it can be hard at times. So basically all you're doing is you want to get the droids down first. In a perfect world, the droids would have been down first. But working on the droids here, then we're going to work on the next droid. And it's always good if you're 2-manning and have your tank pets out, maybe healing pets out just for extra healing. And slowly but surely knock this guy down. And I'm going to heal up a little bit. And there's a lot of good loot here. A lot of blues, a lot of purple. If you don't need them, you can always sell them. Level 49 up. You can get some good cash. One thing about these dailies is every Tuesday they repeat, and you get 5 black hole accommodations for this. And every day you get dailies, which is how if you saw when I first logged in, that's how you got my speeder. It's a pretty cool speeder. Here's this guy's easy, but be careful with this guy. Once you go through the elevator, if your whole team's not up in the elevator and they're still downstairs and you aggro this guy, they can't come up. So if your healer's downstairs, you're kind of screwed. So make sure everybody's up. Now this room you don't have to do. We just do it just because we've gotten a couple purples in here, so we might as well. So I'm going to float one guy up here. That way he float one of the orange elites out there. And here comes another fight, slow fight. Slowly but surely knock everybody down. But you see once you got the aggro, these it gets annoying, especially if you're a healer, because they love to sit there and pull you. They love to sit there with this laser that constantly interrupts you while you're trying to heal, so it's just a pain. They throw these little fire things on the floor too. Gotta watch out for those. But normally the only thing that's difficult about this would be the last guy. The last guy is pretty difficult because he likes to do a lot of stuns. He's got this big wave that he hits you with if you have the aggro, which we'll come to, and I'll show you a guide on how to do that when we get there. But we're just working our way up. This quest probably take maybe 15-20 minutes if you do it without dying. But it all depends on your group. It's meant for 4 people. If you have 4 people, a healer and a tank, and then whatever, you're good. So I usually just like to mark the targets that I'm floating right here. So how the healer goes right, they all go for the healer. Make sure you guys are taken care of. It's going to be a long video, unfortunately, probably a good 10-15 minutes, so I'll talk and tell you what to do here and there, give you some guides here and there, so the video don't get too boring on you. This is basically all you do. And yeah, if you have the pet heal you, have the pet come and take the aggro off you, it's not a big deal. See that right there? They always tend to do that. Luckily, I got my heal off. They're just such a pain, those guys. Anyways, smooth sailing so far. Oops, wrong one. But you'll see there's like probably about 2 more waves of these guys with the double droids. The double droids are the pains. But these quests are great for money. Every day you can do them. They're great for daily tokens. You can get speeders. And I think even armor too. Here's another set. Basically freeze the 2 droids and work your guy in the middle here. So freeze the 2 droids and there's going to be a Torvix in the middle. You get on him. If you have to, send your pets after him. That'll help them out. That way, basically all you're doing with your pets is just keeping them there, so that way you're just buying time for your other guys to go ahead and kill the mobs. It's just slowing them down. Keep them busy while you, so that they don't focus you to death. That's the whole trick. I mean, they're relatively easy. It's just when they all hit you at once, they can do some damage, especially these droids. Droids are pretty nasty. They got missiles. They got a pull. They love to pull healers, so healers try to not to aggro too much with the heals. And as you can see, now the blues dropped. I mean, on the GTN, these blues sell for 10 to 15k on mine. They could sell for more, could sell for less, depending on your server. I really don't know. But yeah, I mean, once you do these quests, these black hole quests, like I have, like we do them like every day. It becomes like you can do it pretty much with your eyes closed, but they are worth a lot. The money is just really helps because with repair bills, stripping armor to make your mods better, you know, in your PvP armor, all that good stuff. So this one, we focus the droid, but the red droids are going to be the target. So we're going to send our guy out there. Now the 2 droids are up. Actually, I'm going to send him on there. Oh shit, better watch my guy. See what happens when I start focusing too much? I forget to almost heal my guy. So, yeah. Again, we usually work from the right to the left. Totally up to you. How you guys want to do it, but the key is make sure those droids, the big droids, always floated or CC'd. And then always CC 1 more Torvix, 1 more elite. I'm sorry, the torches. And you should be able to do it. You should be able to do it all right. But the thing is, damn, see right there? Be very patient for the aggro. You got to watch where your aggros are. And just be smart about it. You know, take your time. There's no need to rush. Once you start doing it every day, then you can rush through it. Some people like to rush, just don't even CC anything. Fine. I mean, I've done it too. It's great, it's fast, but it makes your healer go nuts because they're all over the place healing. But it's great. If you want fast-paced action, that's a good way to do it too. But we like to go safe most of the time. But since we're 2-manning it, we're going to have to go ahead and CC him. So just to be safe. See, so yeah, just a lot of loot, another blues. You know, purple hasn't dropped yet, but usually it will. I'm going to get this guy here. Yes, these guys pretty much, you're kind of stuck. You can only do 1 because 2 Torvix elites and the rest are pretty much their baby ads. Basically focus down the ads first while your pets stay on the Torvix, the torches. 1 stays afloat, can't do anything to you. As you can see, our pets are taking it down halfway already before our main DPS has got in there yet. And now you can see a torch is just yeah, he's pretty much done. And then only 1 more torch. Yeah. Send your pet on that. Let the pet just sit there and crank out some damage for you until your DPS gets involved. That's pretty much it. Now we got one more, which is going to be the same thing. It's going to be two droids, two Torvix torches, the elites. Same thing again. I see some nice armor there. Same thing again. And after these will be a mini boss. She's kind of a bitch, but she's cool. A lot of hit points. I'm going to get this Torvix here on the left. And that's it. I'll put my pit over here in this guy. There you go. Make sure that everybody's healed up. Bubbled. There we go. Oh. Make sure everybody bubbled up here. And if you can't use this armor that's been dropping, what's real nice too is you can beef up your pets. I mean, I never did anything for my pets to beef them up, unless I got it from a quest or something. But I know a lot of people put them in recruit gear, which is very, very smart. I don't blame them for doing that. I just haven't felt like buying recruit gear yet for them. So I use a lot of these drops that I get from here to go ahead and strengthen up my pets. Saves you a lot of money, and whatever. It's your call. But it does help because my Kizin, Fez, he's a pretty good tank for what I have on him. I mean, I didn't pay for any of it. So, it does help. Yeah, you just focus down these guys. Pretty much rinse and repeat here the past 3 times. But if you look in the back, the main thing on this, you got to stay up front here. Don't get pushed back over here, because that little girl over there, she will knock you out. So, and she has like 4 or 5 ads, which are easy. So basically, just send them, and that's it. Send them, and then just throw a AOE out right here, and that's it. Just keep throwing AOEs out. Make sure everybody's healed. Like my pet's taking a beating. She does hit hard, but that's okay. Nothing to worry about. Make sure the ads are down. I think they can heal, if I'm not mistaken. Baby heals, but still, healing pain in the butt this game. Especially healing computer mobs. Focus her down. She's just got a lot of hit points. And she'll drop an access code key, which you need to get to the next boss. Without that, you can't really do it. That security card, you definitely need that to get to the last boss. Just heal up our guys real quick. I think we're good to go. Now, we're basically on our way to the last boss here, which is just right around the corner. It's not a big place. Start off here, work your way up through here, all the way down here, kill that girl, and then come back and do it. And right there is the where the boss is. We're going to float first 2 droids. We're going to float first 2 droids, and then work our way to the back torches back there. Because those guys are a pain. Key is always, for us, everybody's different, but it's not set in stone, but for us, we always do droids first. They seem to be just heavy duty damage. And plus, they pull your healers and interrupt their healing, so that could really cost you. But they just do some damage. So, but if somebody else has a better way of doing it, by all means do it, let me know. But it's been working pretty good for us. Not that hard, I mean, you just gotta be smart about it. And this is basically the last group before we hit the big boss. And he drops some good stuff every once in a while. But he's tricky the way you fight him. And major rule for fighting this next boss is he's going to drop down yellow circles, green circles, all these circles while you're fighting him. And he stuns you, and he keeps putting a dot on you, a damage dot, while you're stunned. So, but one of the main ones is if you have aggro inside the yellow circle. Inventory's full. Oh well. if you have aggro, well, 1 second, hold on, you're going to have to go here first to get to the boss. Somebody has to click that. There's 2 buttons that will pop here and 2 buttons that will pop here. You have to disarm those before you can get in the charge on each side. There you go. If you don't do that, you guys won't get in. Really quick here, do not attack the guy as soon as you go in. Make sure everybody is in your party that is inside, because if you attack them before someone is in, that person stays out and you're done. So here they go. Basically, it's the same fight. He jumps around here. See this little dot here? He kind of like to put you inside there. Oh shoot! There goes Kizin. Oh well. Now here's the yellow circles. Stay out of the yellow circles. Yeah, stay out of the yellow circles, because the yellow circles will do some pretty nasty damage. So yeah, he's eating up the pets pretty good. Just stay out of the circle as best you can. You got a friend, pull him out. There you go. That way he doesn't get hit with that nasty AoE. And just keep taking him down. He does hit like a train, so he's tough. But right here, we just wait for him. See now the green circles. I don't know what the green ones. I think he throws grenades in there with a fire. See how he does that? Now that's what I don't like. See, now I'm in trouble, because he always finds a way to stun me just as I'm doing my big heals. He's got perfect timing, by the way. Yeah, so that's alright. As you can see, it's an annoying fight, but he's getting there. He's almost done. He is almost done, and just got to watch out for this again. See, as soon as you start... Oh, I'm behind the wall here. Shoot. Yeah, he's almost done. As you see, it gets a little annoying. It gets a little annoying when you... because he does these things at the wrong possible time. Like right now. And it's like, you chase him around, and it's like waste your time, because he comes right back to you. And there we go. And that is how you two-man the Black Hole 4 Heroic 4, Chasing the Shadows. Let's see what he drops. Nothing good, but sometimes he does drop a purple. So, hope you guys liked the video. Comment on the video. Tell me what else you'd like to see, what else I can help you with. And, yeah, some good little loot there. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So, thank you guys for watching the video, and we will talk to you soon. This is Kid. We're out.